Hello everyone, welcome to this session. Today we are going to discuss about good laboratory practices, also known as GLP. In this video, we will understand what is GLP, why it is important, and what are the main principles followed in laboratories. First of all, let us understand one simple thing. Why do laboratories follow rules and procedures? Suppose two scientists are doing the same experiment. If one person follows proper procedure and another person works careless, obviously the results will be different. So, to avoid mistakes and to maintain quality, laboratories follow GLP. Now, let us see what exactly is GLP. Good laboratory practice is a set of internationally accepted guidelines which help laboratories procedure accurate, reliable, and consistent results. In simple words, GLP means doing laboratory work in a proper, safety, and organized manner. Now, the next question is, why is GLP important? GLP is important because it improves accuracy of results, reduces experimental errors, improves laboratory safety, and increases trust in scientific data. For example, in pharmaceutical industries, even a small mistake can affect human health. That is why following proper laboratory practice is very important. Now, let us discuss the objectives of GLP. The main objectives are maintaining laboratory quality, proper documentation, accountability, and improving operational efficiency. GLP also helps laboratories prepare for audits and inspections. Next, let us move to the core principles of GLP. The first principle is organization and personnel. Every staff member should know their responsibility clearly and should be properly trained. The second principle is SOP, which means Standard Operating Procedures. These are written instructions for performing laboratory work step by step. The third principle is documentation. Documentation is considered the backbone of GLP. All observations and results should be recorded immediately and correctly. There is a famous statement in laboratories: if it is not documented, it did not happen. This means proper records are very important. The next principle is equipment management. All laboratory equipment should be calibrated and maintained properly. If equipment is not working correctly, the experimental results may become inaccurate. And the final principle is quality assurance. Quality assurance helps monitor whether all laboratory procedures are being followed properly or not. It helps maintain the overall quality system in the laboratory. Now, let us talk about the GLP laboratory environment. GLP laboratory should always maintain cleanliness, proper labeling, safety measures, PPE usage, and organized workflow. A clean and organized laboratory reduces risk and improves efficiency. Now, let us discuss about documentation, which is considered the backbone of GLP. In laboratories, every observation and every result should be recorded properly, because if data is not written correctly, it may create confusion later. Important points in documentation include recording observations immediately, maintaining laboratory notebooks, proper sample labeling, data traceability, and proper error correction procedures. There is a very common statement in laboratories: If it is not documented, it did not happen. This means proper documentation of records are extremely important in laboratory work. Now, let us understand the difference between an academic laboratory and a GLP laboratory. In academic laboratories, the main focus is learning. Procedures are more flexible, documentation is limited, and students have more experimental freedom. But in GLP laboratories, the main focus is quality. Procedures are standardized, documentation is extensive, and all systems are controlled according to regulations. So, overall, GLP laboratories are more professional and strictly organized. Now, let us see where GLP is applied. GLP principles are widely used in pharmaceutical industries, biotechnology laboratories, toxicology studies, clinical research laboratories, environmental testing laboratories, food and cosmetic industries. Basically, where laboratory data is important for safety and quality, GLP plays a major role. Following GLP provides many benefits. For students and researchers, it improves professional laboratory skills, develops better research practices, and increases employability opportunities. For industries, it helps generate reliable data, improves regulatory acceptance, and reduces operational errors. So, GLP is beneficial both for individuals and industries. So, let us quickly summarize today's session. Today, we learned the definition of GLP, importance of laboratory quality systems, core principles of GLP, importance of documentation, and applications of benefits of GLP. Overall, GLP helps transform normal laboratory work into professional scientific practice. So, with this, we come to the end of the session. Thank you everyone for watching and listening carefully. I hope this video helped you understand the basics of good laboratory practices. If you have any queries, please post them in the comment section. Subscribe Brainzz.